Hello everyone. The last video is kind of going crazy, at least by my channel standards, and it's slightly terrifying, but the great work continues. The fountains are nearly done, so I thought I'd show you how they look when they're half built. It's so strange. This side over here is finished. You can't really see what's going on underneath the top layer, but it is this. Not entirely done yet. I still have to transform these carpenter's blocks. The reason it ended up being like this is because we need a full block on top, but also we need a smooth line along the bottom so it doesn't show up when you're looking from an angle. And with everything being so dark anyway, it just blends in as it is. So that's good. So that's the first step of that. Am I gonna... Next up I'm going to do these things because it's quite interesting how they work. Now we do need a block under there. I'm going to use lapis for reasons that will be revealed later. Now I'm just going to place this all along here. I didn't do this entire thing by hand, by the way. Once I got a certain stretch done that faced in a direction, I copied and pasted it. Stop that. Okay, now for the block placing. No, not quite precise. Close enough. With stuff like this, it's quite good just to do it as quickly as possible and then fill in the gaps afterwards. And then for some reason, because of how I built this armourer's block, you always have to do it at this angle. These are actually functionally on the block above the fountains, but it doesn't show up because they don't have shadows on them. And this is the part that's really exhausting because you have to shift to place this. I'm so glad we have ordered it. I would be so exhausted trying to do all this by hand. It probably also have taken me about 3 weeks to get it done. Actually, it's going to be kind of annoying to have these here for copy and pasting, so I'm going to get rid of those for now. Oops, well I'm glad that wasn't the fountain. Alright, now for our magic. Let's hope it doesn't ruin the recording like it did last time. What am I? Oh. That one, and then I'm going to go that one. You can also copy and paste armourer's blocks without any issues, so that's good. Alright, come with me, beloved section of fountain. Let's go over here. Oh no, I forgot to paste without air. So it's just completely over it and everything else. Alright, let's give this another go. I love how every time I'm trying to be clever using these supposedly time-saving things, that it just completely messes up anyway. I just touched up some rogue blocks in the fountain walls and they are now complete. So the next step is adding water. Now I've come up with a plan because I don't want to sit here with a bucket for ages. So we'll see if this actually works. So let's... I've selected the fountain area. Now let's replace all the air with, if I can spell it right. Oh my god. No, what did I do? That's not good. Actually, this will do. What is that? Oh, this would explain why the sky goes darker when I get here. Well, luckily for the Louvre, I'm replacing the biome to change the colour of the water anyway, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, this will do. Now we need our trusty bacteria. Now, take it from me, never ever do this. The risks are just too great, but I'm going to do it anyway. As is life. And now, if I do this... The only annoying thing about bacteria is if you lag and you can't tell if you've dropped the potion or not. Oh, there we go. Or just let it do its work. Bacteria works really well in irregular shaped areas like this. I've used it before to fill in things like pyramids. You just fill in the whole block and then just bacteria away the stuff that's on the outside of the thing you want to fill in. But it does take a while sometimes. Once all this mass is gone from here in the centre, it should speed up considerably. I love chasing bacteria. The closer you get to it, the faster it goes. It's really fascinating. Although I'm the kind of person who enjoys watching paint dry, so... take away from that what you will. I'm not kidding, it is kind of fun to watch paint dry. It's also really fun to watch download bars make progress. And I guess this is a similar sort of thing going on. It actually looks really nice with all of this being green. I don't know if this is true or not, but I recall seeing pictures of the Louvre with gardens within the courtyard. Whether it was this courtyard or the Sully courtyard on the other side, I can't remember. And I also can't remember if it's actually real or not, so there's that. But it does ring a bell. The fun part about bacteria is if I'd let it spill on anything other than the block I wanted to get rid of, there would have been a calamity. But this is fine. Okay, that appears to be all done. I'll use the jammer just to make sure. You never know what might have escaped somewhere. We don't need any more incidents. And then I'm going to take this out of my hotbar. That's how dangerous that is to have around. Okay, moment of truth. I don't actually know the ID for water, but if we replace grass with water, is this going to work? With various levels of lighting bugs, but yes. Oh god. I'm going to have to fix this now, aren't I? I can't have this around. It's just a level of taint. I know it's not actual taint biome, I don't know what it's called. What biome did I use for this? Bad news, I don't remember how changing the biome works. The good news is that we're going to try it anyway. Is this a thing? No? Am I really going to have to look this up? Well, this is a good sign actually. It means it's doing something. I am seriously injured. Okay. Can we give that another go? Yes. Alright, let's try that then. Also, ignore the terrible background on the main menu. It was an experiment. It didn't go particularly well. As is all of this thing, I guess. Ow. Nice, we have some reasonably dark water, which looks like it's reflecting a cloudy sky, which is what I like to see from this area. So the pyramid and fountains are in place, and I don't like it. I think the problem is that the Louvre building, especially in its current state, is very low contrast. And the courtyard as well, and then you suddenly get this black structure in the middle here. I'm not going to mess with it yet though, because the roofs and stuff still have to go on, and the roofs are a similar colour to this. And by a similar colour I mean they use exactly the same block, so it might be better. We will see, but for now I'm happy with this. It is physically in place. It fits, it's taking up the space that it needs to, so everything else can be built around it until such time as I'm capable of dealing with this again.